Welcome to the JCM Newsletter.
Hi everyone, and welcome to another edition of JCM Newsletter. Of course, we're turning our newsletter into a nice video series. And joining me today, we have Rebel Rango, who is an international and local DJ, rising TikTok star, event host. You wear so many hats.
That's right.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Pleasure to be here.
Just tell us a little bit about what you do. I mean, I just called out a whole list of things, but I know that you probably do more. Just tell us how you started and what you've been up to.
Funny story actually. I started doing events at first, right? And there was a little incident for our years where I had booked a DJ and he couldn't show up. So I had to end up being the DJ because I was in charge of that. And from that, I just started to fall in love with music. And through that, I realized that, hey, I'm probably a little funny, so I'm going to try my hand in comedy.
Right.
And well, it worked, you know. I guess I'm a little bit looking because I could put my face on stuff, so.
I see where the comedy comes in.
Right. Also, trying my hand in music as well. You know, our 3 songs out so far. The first song is Lotion. It's about people with ashy knees. Right. The second song is Living and Chilling. So, you know, a cool vibe to pass us through the pandemic, and then I recently released a Souza by the name of Sticky. Right, a lady song.
Okay, nice. So I want to go back to Lotion. Lotion seems to be a kind of comedy kind of song. Yes.
It actually was. It was a comedy freestyle. We actually did a video in our car with me and some friends, and I was freestyling it.
Right.
And the video went viral, and then around the producer was like, yo, you have to drop this song. I was like, you sure? He said, yeah, trust me. And well, yeah, that was it there. Music career started.
And how long ago that was?
This would be 2018,
18, okay.
right around the summer period.
Wow, so that was before pandemic hits.
Before pandemic.
Wow, and then pandemic hits. How has that been, I mean, for you?
Well, as the pandemic hit, I would say I was like, okay, we have a new virus. I think it's probably a suddenly Ebola street. So I just chilled out for about a couple of months, and then I was like, okay. And then JC actually called me. John was like, yo, I'm not seeing you active. You need to be active. So I was like, all right. So I sat down and I started research what's happening now. And then I came across TikTok. And I was like, okay. So I took the lotion and I posted it on TikTok. And that went viral. I just got addicted to the app and started posting frequently. You know? But I would say really 2021 was when things really started to take off for me within the pandemic.
Take off with your comedy or with some of the releases, your song releases?
With the comedy, more the comedy than the music. But I believe the music will catch on in due time. I mean, everything has its own time, you know?
Yeah.
But with the comedy, I actually landed a good brand ambassadorship deal with Classic Cola. That was a very big accomplishment for me. I was shocked when Siobhan called. It's like, yo, they reached out. I was like, this can't be happening. This can't be happening.
From posting one video on TikTok, yeah.
Posting, so
Yeah.
it was really a heartwarming experience, you know.
Nice. Now I know we have like a real kind of booming comedy scene locally. Are you part of that whole movement and that scene?
I've been thinking about getting into it, but you know, I'm more into these skits. I mean, maybe I could do stand up. Who knows? Because I mean, I would host events, I would crack little jokes and stuff like that. So I'm thinking about it. Maybe I might try one just to like guess for a little one and see how it goes.
Yeah.
You never know.
Okay.
You know?
And for 2022, what are some of the songs that you have on? Any of the ones you listed before? Well, the soca is for this year. Tell us about it.
So I don't know if, for those who don't know, DJ Kai, he's a mashup producer. He reached out to me. It's like, I think we should do music. We have our chemistry. I've known for 10 years. It's like let us try. So I was like, all right, cool. So we also linked up with another producer by the name of Little Crazy. We sat down, we built the beat together, and then we just, you know, vibed in the studio, and the song just started. I saw a broomstick in the corner. I was like, I think I can make a song out of that object there. And then this melody just came in my head, and then we just on the spot just started to freestyle something on the spot, and then we just built the whole song around it. How's it there?
So stick it, is
Stick it.
You want to taste the stick it now?
Alright, so my vocal's not really 100, but I will try something. Hey, girl, how you stick it, bubble, wine, hand on your knees, and show me what you got. Stick it and a bubble and a wine and a hand on your knees, and push right down.
Nice, good. So we have that for 2022. Looking beyond 2022, any plans for the rest of the year in terms of DJing? Any plans about going back in the studio maybe and doing something for Carnival next year?
Yes. Funny thing you asked that. Actually, there was a trend that we had on TikTok late last year, where we started a dance called The Exposure, which was actually a freestyle that I did on Twitch. And people have been asking to make it into an actual track. So I think that may be the next project after the Souza.
Okay, good, nice. And what's next for Rebel Rambo?
Lots of vibes and energy, of course. Looking to do some collabs with other influencers as well. And I would like to start back traveling and playing music as well.
Well, that's interesting. I mean, what are some of the countries that you've touched before?
I touched New York, I've touched New Jersey as well, and I've been to Guyana.
Nice. Good. Well, Rebel, I mean, thanks so much for joining us. Anything else you want to add before we wrap?
Just I would like to send a message to people upcoming that want to get into something like this. Consistency is the key. Even on anything that you're not hitting, just keep posting. Just keep being consistent.
Nice. Well, that was Rebel Rango on JCM Newsletter. Guys, thank you so much for joining us and stay locked for another one soon.
Your source for news and exclusive content related to our signed talents and various industry-related events. I am your host, Kimberly Souza, and I'll be discussing everything entertainment with our local and regional celebrities. To keep up to date with all that's happening, subscribe to the JCM Newsletter podcast. Stay tuned for more episodes on the JCM Newsletter.